Canadian Nakshatram, Akashame Hattu. He's a national level under-19 badminton player. Was a young Canadian ambassador at Global Vision Peru. యువతకి స్టెమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ పై అవగాహన కలిగించే ఇన్నోవేర్ అనే ఒక నాన్ ప్రాఫిట్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ని స్థాపించారు. హీస్ ఆల్సో ఎ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ పేజ్ అట్ ఒంటారియో పార్లమెంట్. ఇంకా ఎన్నో అచీవ్మెంట్స్. సన్ ఆఫ్ రవీంద్ర అండ్ కిరణ్ జరజపు, ప్రెజెంటింగ్ కెనేడియన్ నక్షత్రం రిషి జరజపు.
వెల్కమ్ టు మార్నింగ్ రాగాస్ కెనేడియన్ నక్షత్రం ఆకాశమే హద్దు. మరి మన ఈరోజు కెనేడియన్ నక్షత్రం ధృవతార రిషి జరజపు. వెల్కమ్ టు ద షో రిషి.
Hi, thank you for having me.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I'm quite excited to know a lot about you've been doing and what you've achieved. So let's get started from there. So what is PAGE at Ontario Parliament?
So basically the PAGE program is a selective program that invites leaders from grade 7 to 8, and basically they work in the provincial parliament and they see how our province is run and legislate from the inside. And it's a great experience to sort of understand how legally our society works and how big of an impact, each person in our society has. And I think it's a great way for leaders around the world, especially being young kids, to kind of understand how our world works. I think it's a great insight for kids.
That sounds interesting. What is Innova and how other students or kids can be part of this?
So Innova is a registered nonprofit organization. It's consisting of a group of ambitious youth between the ages of 13 and 18, and we all strive to create an impact in this world by creating and sharing opportunities for all youth in an attempt to inspire them to innovate and become leaders in the world of STEM. And anyone can be involved either by applying to be a part of our team or by attending our events. We usually held like a summit at the end of the year, which has guest speakers from different companies such as Microsoft or Google. We talk about how STEM is sort of running our future and how kids can have the part in our future. And we also hold workshop and classes throughout the year. Like right now we have a March break camp that's running that we kind of teach different aspects of STEM. And I think it's a great way for all students to sort of get involved in STEM.
Amazing stuff. So I believe there would be a link, something to share, so that as you said, they can be part of it.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We would appreciate you can share that link with us.
Yeah.
And young Canadian ambassador, something sounds very interesting. Can you please tell us about what is young Canadian ambassador?
Sure. So I was selected to be a part of the Junior Team Canada ambassador team to lead a trade mission and development mission to Peru. So basically the goal of this mission was to strengthen our cultural and economic ties between Canada and Peru. And so sort of just to sum up what I did when I was there, this kind of included meeting with political officials and working with school boards. And it was a great way for me to understand sort of how Canada has such a big impact on the countries around us. And I represent the education sector of Canada, so I represent the Peel Educational School Board. And so I went around in Peru talking to different high schools and schools and talk about how Canada can help support them, sort of like kind of having an interchange school program or sending students from their school to our school to sort of help strengthen their education there basically at their school. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. What is Shad? SHAD.
So Shad Canada is an annual Canadian summer enrichment program. It's for high achieving high school students in July, and basically gives students sort of a glimpse of how life on university is, and also strengthens their leadership skills. There's a lot of workshop and classes that the students go through, and it's through the whole month of July. And I think that it's a great way for especially students in grade 10 and 11 who are sort of figuring out what they want to do, especially for university coming up soon. I think it's a great way for them to kind of understand how university works and basically giving them the inside scoop of how their life is going to be moving forward. So I think it's an amazing opportunity.
It sounds like an amazing opportunity. And what is your message for your fellow students?
So from my own experience, I always try to work harder and grasp any opportunities that are given my way. I think this is really important because I think that all students should grasp all the opportunities they're given and never regret not choosing something, because you never know what a path might take you down, and it might take you down a road that you never thought you would go unless you take that opportunity. So it's very important to take all the chances that you get. And it's also very important to have a goal in mind, because without a goal, you won't have the right determination to kind of get that goal. So it's always important to have a goal. And if you do surpass that goal, make a new goal. It's always important to keep striving for more. So I think that's very important to have a goal in mind. And I also think it's very important to kind of appreciate the support system that we're given, especially kids in Canada. We are given a lot of opportunities and a lot of support, and I think we should make the most of it.
Wow, that's a great and valuable insight for your fellow students. Keep striving for more and keep updating your goals and stay focused and have determination. Thank you for sharing your valuable insight and key message to all your fellow students. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us on Morning Raaga's Canadian Nakshatram Akashame Hadu. Signing off, your host Ranjani.